Welcome, welcome, welcome to this week's episode of Sauced in the City, a virtual comedy kickback. 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs. It is always a good time around here. We'd like to take this time out to tell you that this is a live show. So even though I'm sitting in the middle of Starbucks, so I have to watch my language, I can't vouch for everybody on the stream. So we try to give you a little time to get the kitties out of the room or at least find a pair of noise cancellation headphones. Oh my God. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever gotten is friends who make you laugh, be around them. And I just love being around my friends that make me laugh. Speaking of which, let's wait no further. Introducing back to the stream, Mark E. What's going on, you? Long
Hey,
time no
Brenda.
see.
Yeah, Brenda, thank you so much for having me. I got a little bit of a nap time in there and a little bit of sun, but I just love being on these shows with you. You guys are all just the best people I've ever met. I do appreciate it, and
Oh,
appreciate all the folks out there watching us in Roku as well for having us up there on UBSN TV. Outstanding group of people. Appreciate you all.
Oh my God, he's a walking billboard. And I love it. Welcome to the stream, Mark. It is always good to see you. Next up, we have Philip Page. Hi, Phil.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up to my funny family out there in Sauce in the City? We back again. Seemed like we just did this a few hours ago, but it's all good. Like I said, shout out to Brenda Brown and this amazing format that she has, that she's put together. Hey, let's make it funny.
Tag teams back again. Something, man. Let's begin. It's good to see you, Phil. I love having your funny in the house. Randy Holton is up next. Hey, Randy, good to see you. How goes everything?
I'm doing fantastic. Good to see you, Brenda.
It is good to, well, figuratively, you can see my soul, and my soul says, I am ready to laugh and joke and have a really good time. And I'm so glad that you decided to be a part of the cast tonight. Next up, we have the ONE. Hey, you. Good to
Hey,
see you.
likewise, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. It's good to be here. The original comedy Kickback caught me kicking back.
That's good. Kick it, kick it, kick it. It's legal here. Kick it, kick it,
Right.
kick it. It's legal here. Well, it is good to see you, my friend. And this episode is going to be flawless because we get to keep moving along to the next segment, which is Welcome to the Stage, where we get to pick one of our comedic cast to give us a little bit more of their funny. Like we said, it doesn't have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. It's just got to be. Because if it's not, it's just offensive, and that's not what we do. So let's get a vote by our comedic cast on who they want to hear more from tonight. First up, we got Mark E.
I'm going with Randy. His internet's up. Let's get Randy.
I love it. Good strategy, Phil Page. What say you?
Hey, let's do Randy. That
Oh,
didn't come out right.
I don't know, depending on who all you're talking to. All right, Randy, you have a vote. Who say you?
Phil. I haven't heard Phil tell some jokes for a while, so
Okay, one for Phil, two for Randy. The ONE, what say you?
Well, it sounds like Mark and they want to do Randy. I just want to see Randy. I want to see his jokes. Y'all can do Randy. I don't know if I'm gonna watch, but I'll watch Randy do his jokes. Right.
Okay, well, it seems that Randy, by unanimous vote, your comedic cast wants to hear more from you. All right, the clock is set. 3 minutes on the clock. All right, I was like 60. No, that's too short. 3 minutes on the clock, and we want to welcome to the stage Randy Holton, this episode's opening act. Let's go, Randy.
Well, the one day, I was sitting on my couch or laying on my couch and watching my favorite TV show. And does everybody know what a palmetto bug is? They're down here in Florida. It's basically a flying cockroach. There's some bitches thing. It'll fly onto and land onto you, that motherfucker. So I see this thing. It's on the blinds. I'm like, not in my house, you bastard. So I go to lunge at it, and the thing takes off. It takes flight, and it heads over and onto my TV. And I threw the remote control at it, and I missed it. And then I was drinking some eggnog, some vodka eggnog, good stuff. So I hit the cockroach with the eggnog. This son of a bitch still doesn't go down. I'm like, what the? And then it flies from my TV over to the chair. I was like, so now I'm throwing other shit. I'm grabbing papers and pens, and I'm grabbing whatever I can get my hands onto. Well, finally, the eggnog, I think it kicked in. I think the alcohol and the eggnog finally knocked him down, and he started to fly again. He's like, bzz, 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 and it's like a dive bomb, right on the ground. And then I stepped on the motherfucker. That's one dead motherfucking palmetto bug right there, smashed in the smithereens. At least he was drunk on Christmas eggnog vodka. I got that motherfucker. But also here in Florida, Ybor City's kind of its own little place there. And I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. It's sort of like the New Orleans section, that famous section over there where they have the Mardi Gras. Well, there's one girl, she's drunk and stumbling, and she's going left and she's going right. And here comes the heroes. They're going to try to save her to keep her from hitting the ground. And I'm going, this is 10 seconds to panty shot, right? I'm counting. 1,002, 1,003. We're going to see some panties here. 7 seconds. 1,005, 1,006. She goes down, legs spread wide open. She didn't have any panties on at all. Apparently, it was her vagina was looking right at me too. I mean, I think it smiled and winked at me. It was a nice one. Yeah, it wasn't a bad. A little hairy, but I enjoyed it. But that's what I love about Ybor. And you go there, you get some titty shots, panty shots, and vagina shots for free. Because them girls, it's gonna happen. The dress is gonna fill them up. They're going down. Nice shot of something.
And that is time. I heard some giggles in the background. So we are going to play a little game here because this is a unique opportunity that we usually don't have. All right, Mark. So I walked away while Randy did his 3 minutes. Now I want to know from you on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the highest and the most likeliest, how important, how likely should it be that I go back and watch what he did?
You gotta watch it, especially if he's gonna be in Vegas with us, and you are having, like, I don't know if you're choking on something or you're getting ready to go down. Randy ain't gonna be there for you. He's just there to look up his shirt. He took perversion off the chart.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Phil Page, what say you on a scale of 0 to 10? Should I really go back and look at that three
Hell
minutes?
yeah. You can do this. Hell yeah. Go back and check it out. Randy crazy as shit. Randy white boy crazy.
Oh no. Oh no. This is what happens when we are away. This is
Oh
what
my
happens.
God. He talking
The
about fly roaches.
the ONE. Do you think I have to go back and watch this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Listen, chocolate child, you have to see how he got a bug drunk and killed it. He done killed the drunk bug. Listen, I hope I ain't spoiling it for you, but it's more than that. So you can deal with the drunk bug getting smushed, then you can get the rest of it. Have to check it out and see how the bug got smushed.
Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. I just know that it was funny because I came into laughter, and that is how we are going to do it around here. It sounds like everybody's got their funny bone on, and that sounds like a good time in my world. So we get to play more games, do more stuff, and talk about more crap. So that sounds like the best time for a station break. This episode and every episode prior to this one, and the ones that are coming up in the future, are powered by the following people. We love y'all. Shout out to Roku Live 24/7 and UBS and TV. Shout out to Katash and the game. We're going to make it work. It is fixing to work. It is a live stream, you guys. And like I said, I'm sitting in the middle of Starbucks, so that's what you hear. So shout out to them if they're going to let me use the Wi Fi. I love y'all, Starbucks. I swear you're going to look at this video and be like, yay. Okay. At least I hope so. At least that's what I think of in my dreams. Oh my gosh. So we get to roll on to the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the spotlight, yo. Do, 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 do. And work. Ah, this week's spotlight, let me tell you. Okay, this one came to me via my inbox, and I was like, okay, don't panic yet. Don't panic yet. But I couldn't resist. So shout out to Fantasies 723 Orange Avenue in Roanoke. Wait a minute, Roanoke.
Virginia.
Okay, okay. I have Indiana on the brain. I don't know, want to go there for some reason. But hit up Fantasies. I'm telling you, 540-345-7230 will get you a good time, okay? Or at least a wife or something. So this is going to be our special, special, special episode of one of our favorite games that we always play, especially in situations like this. Like, how could we resist? We are going to play Sell That Skew. Because I found one of these pictures and I was like, okay, I know every one of us can use one of these. So I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds and I'm going to let each one of our comedic cast turn into the best salesman possible. Um, and they are going to sell this skew. Make the ladies want to come, fellas. First up is Mark E. I've got to see this. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Heck yeah, baby. You want to impress that young lady you have, you need to come down to Fantasies. We got everything you want, including all the unicorn underwear that you need. Now listen, when you go into that bedroom, you want to be magical. And there's nothing more magical than the black unicorn. That black unicorn is more elusive than any other unicorn. You want to spread those wings, probably even pick yourself up some of these little rainbow with that black unicorn, and then you and your boys can play, and it'd be like the best game ever. These things are coming at you for 1995. I'm telling you, you be on the prowler side of the house there, you get the black unicorn going, and you just get a couple little slap. Man, you are going to have a time of your life. Let alone come on down. We've got all sizes of penises. We've got the tiny penis. We got the big penis. We got vibrating penis. We got clitoral stimulus. We can put it up your butt. We can you can restrain your partner. You have everything from ball gags to handcuffs to hell, we got everything. We got recliners. We got lifts. We got we have this contraption. We don't even know what the hell it is. We put Bob on it. We've not seen him again. I don't
Oh,
even know where the hell he is.
okay, time, 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 time. I okay, okay. Time. Okay, so very good try. I, if I were you, would have read the name of the establishment, but we'll see what your comedic cast has to say. On a scale of 1 to 10, Philip Page, what would you give Mark E on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give him an 8.
That's good.
I'm a little worried about what he was trying to sell, but I give him an 8. I give him an 8 for energy and presentation.
I love it. I love it. The score is 8. That's pretty high, Mark. All right, Philip Page. The clock is set for 60 seconds on the clock. And here we go. Let's go. Sell that. Skew.
Hey, this is Phil Page giving it up for fantasy. If you feeling a little freaky, you want to get yourself into stuff, doing that special one, make your way down to fantasy. We got some freaky shit for you. If you didn't even know you was freaky, I'm sure we can find something for you. Ask your lady, your special party, your special friend, anybody. Ask the girl on the subway. I did that too. But anyway, just come on down and get your freak on. We got something for everybody. We got stuff in the front room. We got stuff in that special back room. Hey, we even got models to try stuff on for you. So come on down and check us out, man. We got some stuff you didn't even know you needed. So we just gonna come out here and let you do your thing. Whatever your thing is, we don't judge. Whatever your thing is, you just come on out here and you just get it on. That's all I gotta say. Hey,
Okay,
vanity.
time. Um, yeah, okay. That's good. Okay. So I would have read the. Can you see the picture? Can you see the picture? Can everybody see the picture? Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can see the picture because I think you should really read the information off the picture. All right, Randy Holton, step up to the plate and 60 seconds on the clock to sell that skew.
Going down to fantasies. Your place to get your fantasy on. Come on down. We got everything you ever dreamed of. Well, this is like Fantasy Island stuff right here. We got your creams. We got your dildos. We got your butt plugs. We got makeup. We you name it. We got thousands of products. Now, we got the wall of dildos. More, more dildos than you ever your whole life. Fantasy. That's where it's at. Come on down. I'm like the used carsman, the salesman of dildo. Come on down. We got dildos fantasies. 540-345-7230. Orange Avenue. Your fantasy come true. Come on down.
I love it, Randy. Yes, yes, yes. All right. The ONE. The clock is set for 60 seconds.
Come down to
Let's go.
Fantasies. Here at Fantasies, we have your wildest dreams. Here at 723 Orange Ave at Ronaco. Listen here. Give us a call at 540-345-7230. At Fantasies, we have a black unicorn cock strap. Listen, come down here. You can get this cock strap. Listen, if you can fill it in, you can please. Listen, let me tell you what it takes. It takes this cock strap filler. Come down and see it live here. Once again, 723 Orange Ave in Ronaco. Listen here. Fantasies, baby. Your wildest fantasies come true. Give us a call at 540-345-7230. Listen here. This black unicorn cock strap is made for your lips. Come down here, ladies, and get a sniff of the real thing. You know what I'm saying? This cock strap is for you. All 21 inches. Fantasies. Black unicorn cock strap. Come and see how it's feel.
Time.
It's okay.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. Okay, all right. Ha 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 ha. Now, by cast vote. Who won that round? Mark.
O&E sold it. He was a commercial.
Phil Page.
O
What
and
say
E.
you?
O&E. I gotta give it to him. O&E.
Randy Holton, is this a landslide or do you have a different opinion?
No, I'll give it to Owen. He was pretty good. Yeah.
Oh my God. The ONE pulls it out the park. That's round one, sir. So congratulations on the win. Remember that you won one. Okay.
Why,
So just
thank you. I thank you. Thank you, guys.
you don't get to shout out to the Academy until you win the whole episode. But understand that you won one, so you are in the lead because now it's game time. It's game time. Oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. I need to stop doing that in the middle of in the middle of Starbucks. Oh gosh. So I love this part of the show because we get to play all sorts of games, and this one is like one of our classics, and I love doing it. Um, it is called the 60-second spit. And oh yes, it's time. It's time that y'all get y'all 60-second funny on because it's been a long time. So I need to hear these 60 whole seconds. First up, we have when a woman marks her territory, what does she normally leave at her man's house? 60 seconds, Phil Page.
Oh hell, that's easy. When a woman marks her territory, what does she leave? Man, they leave all kinds of shit. Eyelashes, tampons, tail, perfume. Man, they they just there to set you up. It's like a line marking her territory. Let me tell you, man, they leave shit in places you don't even know they left it at. Man, you got to be like a secret agent to find it. But let me tell you something. Another woman come over your house, man, her spidey senses pick up, man, she spot that shit right away. It was probably sitting there for 2 weeks. You didn't even see it. But soon as she walk in your house, she feel it in the back of her head. There's another woman's eyelashes in the sink. Man, I'm like, I don't even use that thing. How'd that shit happen? Man, she be feeling that shit before she get in her house. You know, it's like a secret agent. She starts searching shit. You know, but like I say, that's how women mark their territory. They be leaving stuff in inconspicuous places you would never look, just a place another woman would look. So, if you want to do it, you got to bring somebody over your house to look for, like a sister or auntie, to say, I need you to scan my house for woman's paraphernalia just before I bring my new girlfriend over.
Ty- Oh my God, Ty. Great job, Phil. I love when a plan comes together. All right, Mark, name something you shouldn't do naked. 60-second spit. Let's go.
Very first thing is do not cook bacon naked. I've learned out that from literally the get go. The first snap of oil, it lands all over you. And I'm telling you, that stuff just stings. But what I've learned during this time of season, because I usually like to run out my thong or nothing else at all and grab the garbage can. But guess what? School started. Oh God, you're running outside in front of all the children. Like, oh, we've never seen a thong before. It's like, God dang, I'm fat. I cover up everything. We ain't seeing nothing any damn way. According to my wife, Paulie's only this big. It ain't like I'm running outside with this guy. I'm just saying, man. It'd be a little different, a little concerning if I had this going on. Maybe next time. I'll take him with me. Be like, yes, that's good, Willie. That's good, Willie. Come on, Willie. Let's go not frighten the children. But I think if they get acquainted with him, they're gonna like him a little bit. Hell, who knows? Then I'm gonna be incarcerated or something. Probably have
Ty,
some kind of
Ty,
stigma.
Ty. All right, next up we got Randy Holton. If your spouse said to you after 2 years of marriage that they have been unhappy with your sex life for the past 4 months and wanted to do something different, what would be your next move? 60 seconds, let's go.
Well, I bring a couple of my best friends in. My husband, God, we're going to put dicks in every hole she's got. We're going to fire her up like business. There's going to be someone on the top, someone on the bottom, and someone on the front end. We're going to
Damn.
up. You'll be walking sideways for weeks after this. Pull
I
her up.
bet you she won't ask no more
I
time.
know that's right.
Time. Don't do it, ladies. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh gosh. Oh, what's the next question up? Let's see. What is the first thing you do when you get home from a bad date? The ONE. 60 seconds. Let's go.
Well, the first thing I think you do from a bad date, shoot, I think you get a drink. You know, take the night off with a strong drink, and then start cussing. Damn it, some of my bitch wasted my damn time. Then you probably call that person back late at night. Wait till they get home good and snuggle in and ring their phone. Fuck up their night. Wake your ass up. You know you fucked up my night. You know, you be stuck from a bad day. You probably, you probably, you probably go back out. You know, looking in the street for streetwalkers. But I wouldn't do it because I looked at a streetwalker one time. I was thinking about it because I ain't dated in a while. But I don't know if it was sloppy seconds or sloppy 36. You know, because one guy back in the day was first, and after that it was sloppy stuff. You know, when you come in there with a prostitute, I don't know when you come in there. What number are you? Anyway, that's just me. I'll be stuck after a bad date. I'll probably catch them out and have a drink. Some of my bitches wasting my damn time.
Time. All right, Mark E. You can't vote for yourself. So who do you think took that round?
Randy went straight to gangbanging his wife. You can't turn away from that. We've already seen it. I got to go, Randy.
Randy gets one. All right, Phil Page, who took that round?
I'm gonna say Mark because I'm a little concerned about what he pulled up, and I'm still a little confused.
Oh my God. Randy, you get a vote. Who are you voting for?
Oh, it's tough to top that big dick that he popped out. Is that a stuffed dick? Is that what he's got extra
Here,
large stuffed beef.
we are never going to get on BT.
Oh, we got to be on BET with this.
Oh my God. All right, the ONE. Oh, who gets your
I have
vote?
to give it. Listen, it's hard to top big black pole and nuts. So that motherfucking long rod wins again. That some of my bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh
Congratulations,
my
Mark,
God.
on
He ain't
winning.
ET. It's a
Oh,
stuffed dick, Randy, with big old balls.
Oh my God. Congratulations, Mark, on winning that round. You didn't win the whole episode, but definitely you have one and Brian has one. See, it's easier to count when it's less of you guys. I'm just I'm just saying. And this seems like a good time for a station break. Shout out to Roku and our partners UBS and TV. We love you, Katash and the gang. Shout out to all of our funny that swings by and supports our efforts to bring comedy to the world, to bring the funny in the most unconventional way. We finna hit them when they not looking. Left, right, another KO. This is a live stream, you guys. So that means we don't get a chance to do it again because this is not edited. So what you see is kind of what you get, but you can catch it all the time, 24/7 on Roku right now. It is such a pleasure hanging out with you guys. You are tickling my funny bone and letting me know why I'm living my life the way that I am living. And I know there's this other game that I want to play. See, I get to play all the games with y'all when there's less of you. I should think about this.
Hmm.
I'm going to think about this in the green.
Hmm.
I'm going to think about this. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There could be something to this limited kind of, casting.
Fortnite.
It's
Fortnite.
easier, it's easier on their internet. So I might have to think about that. Here is the next game, getting to know you. I always have these questions in my head and on my timeline. And I be really wanting to know y'all opinions on certain stuff because the more that you tell me your opinions, the better I learn how to make this show work for your kind of funny. Are you guys ready to answer some questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. First up, we have which generation had the best comedy? What do you think, Mark?
And I gotta go back to Bill Cosby and the Cosby Show with the pudding pops and kicking people back into the get you back in there. You know, the wife's beating the heck out of him. Dad just sits there and kicks him back in. Bill Cosby to me was the best. I didn't know what else he was doing with those little drugs and shit. I wasn't in any danger.
So what? Oh, so that's like the 80s.
80s. Yes.
Okay, the 80s. All right, Philip Page, which generation do you think had the best comedy?
Hey, I'm a classic comic, so I'm gonna go back to like the Red Foxes and the um, Richard Pryors. I mean, I think that's probably the '70s, early '80s, but that's when shit was just purely funny. You know, they got on stage and made the audience laugh. They didn't do pranks, they didn't do gigs. They just got out there and did their pure funny shit.
Absolutely. I think the 70s was a good year. Randy Holton, which generation do you think had the best comedy?
Yeah, I'd stay in the '70s. Saturday Night Live, that was fantastic. That cast, John Belushi, Tim Belushi, John Candy, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd. Um, those guys were good. Pryor, Ray Fox, well, George Carlin, people like John Carson on the Late Show, and also Rodney Dangerfield. All those guys, those guys are classic. You don't see too many folks like that. Saturday Night Live these days, it's not funny.
Nope, you are certainly correct. It ain't even funny. The ONE. Which generation had the best comedy? 50s, 60s, or 70s?
Well, I would have to say 70s too, because I think that's I Love Lucy, Flip Wilson.
Yep,
Yeah,
It's a whole broad of comedy in the 70s. You know what I mean?
I do.
70s was funny. Yeah, Benny Hill. Listen, Blowfly. They talk about 50 years of hip hop. Blowfly was the funniest. You ever heard of Blowfly? Anyway,
Signified Monkey.
the 70s. The 70s, y'all. You got to listen to the 70s.
Hell yeah, the '70s.
Blowfly. You ever
I
see
see
Blowfly
that
for Godzilla? Listen, that's an album.
I see that you guys have unified on the 70s, even though I like I think, what was it, the 90s? That was Bernie Mac and the Kings of Comedy, right? Was
Right,
that
yeah.
back then? Okay. That's when I really started paying attention when the Moniques and the Cheryl Underwoods came out. I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is a thing.
Oh,
This is
okay.
actually a thing. So shout out to all the years in comedy because they have certainly kept us laughing and laughing and laughing. Now I have to let me see what's some other questions we can add. Ooh, do you prefer to go off the beaten path when you travel? Or do you like to stay on the same path that everybody else is on? The ONE.
Well, it depends. If we're traveling, I'm gonna stay on the same path, get to where I'm going. I don't like to get distracted. But if we're not really, I don't know. I like to stay on the path, get the job done. I don't fuck around. Excuse my language. Fuck that. I'm on the path where I'm going.
Okay, Randy Holton, how about you? Do you prefer to go off the beaten path when you travel?
I'll go off the beaten path. I'll take back roads, alleyways, or you name it. I'll go up over mountains, around the forest, down through the side streets, and you name it. I'll go all over the damn place. I'll know that city in half a day. I'll
Oh
drive.
my gosh, I don't think I'm that adventurous, but I'm about to get that way. Mark E, do you prefer to go off the beaten path when you travel or do you stay on the safe roads?
No, I get off on that beaten path. I get off of it all the time. In my other life, I'm a serial killer. So what I like to do is go into through strange little towns,
Oh
have
shit.
duct tape, have rope, have a taser. We'll travel. The chances of me getting off on the regular beaten path and finding a little young lady down at the Dairy Freeze or the Tasty Freeze, because they're a tiny little town. They don't have a Dairy Queen. They have to have a Tasty Freeze. And I'm talking at least 18. I've been told by Chrissy Palumbo I got to bring everybody up to 18. Apparently, if I'm going to abduct them, they got to be 18 or older. I don't want to get any more charges than taking somebody, I guess. But, get off the beaten path. Nobody's ever expecting to have the person pull up and take you. Good Lord. You can't do that on a big city or a truck stop. Half the truckers would take me.
Oh,
Ah,
oh, jeez, Mark, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God, the ONE. Do you prefer to go off the beaten path when you travel?
Listen, I don't prefer to go off the beaten path. You don't know what's out there. You might get robbed. Nope. Stand on the path, get to where we're going, damn it. No, ain't no listen. You get butt naked out there, messing around, get lost. Don't know where you at.
Oh
You
my,
got to go where you got to go. How you gonna get
oh,
there if you keep messing around, getting off the beaten path?
oh
You
my
keep
Jesus.
fucking around.
I don't know who did not ask because I was transfixed
Philip,
by
Philip.
Philip, Philip.
Philip. Okay, Philip, do you prefer to go off the beaten path? Now let me just explain to you why I forgot it was your turn. Cause I was trying to figure out should I call 911 like or or not. So
When I'm
so
traveling, I
okay.
prefer to go off the beaten path because I like to see the things that, the people dead see. You're gonna go to where you always see the touristy little shit, but I want to see the real shit. I want to see, I want to see where your mama live. I want to see what your sister look like. So I like to go. I go somewhere and ask the guy at the bar. I want to go to the club you go to. You know. So yeah, I prefer to go off the beaten path.
Okay, I'm totally digging it. Y'all got my stomach like hurting. It's got like a cramp in it. So it's time to get a little more serious so I could relax my midsection. Ooh, it hurts. Okay, a nickel for your thought. We's a moving on up to the east side. Can't sing, but I'm going to get some singing lessons, I swear. This is a great topic. This is a great thing to answer because this is the major question that I hear in a lot of comedy scenes. So I want to ask today's comedic cast, kind of what they think. So, all right, Mark E. What name the three things or name three things in comedy that require zero talent that people could do to help their comedic friends along?
Well, quite frankly, I have no talent. So technically, just getting up on the stage, I mean, I'm funny just to look at. People think that I've got like some kind of Parkinson's disease because I can't stay still. Showing my thong in public, that is always a winner and literally takes no talent when I drop my shorts in front of everybody. And I still owe that old man an apology. And, quite frankly, if you just urinate on yourself in front of everybody while you hold the mic, like just a full piss, That takes no talent. You just pee your pants. What is it? 3-year-olds can do that shit.
Oh my
Damn,
god.
this ain't
Oh,
hard.
oh my Jesus. Oh geez. Randy Holton. In comedy, name three things that require zero talent that you can do to thrill your audience.
Show up.
Hey, boom, boom, ching.
Yeah, that's a big one for me. Be there. And then, how about talking into the microphone? Just
Oh,
talking to the microphone.
that's a good one. Talk it into the microphone.
And sometimes, or they're holding it like the gangster style. I was like, "Dang, man, this is just hold the microphone like it's comedy and speak into the damn thing so everybody can hear you. And no dead space. No dead space.
And no dead space. I like it. And now that we got your microphone together, I can believe it. All right, the ONE. Name three things that require zero talent in comedy that you can use to thrill your audience.
Well, one way to do it is silly comedy where you hit yourself, abuse yourself, shock value type shit, show your ass crack, If you're a female, you can show your breasts, do stuff like that. It don't take no talent to impress somebody with what your goods is. Don't show it all the way, but show half of it. And number two, you can fart. You can just do silly shit. You can fart. You can smell your fart like, damn, that stink. That's some stinky shit. You can do stuff like that. It don't take no talent to smell some shit. People like when you smell shit. So then three, I don't know. I guess you can do fucking like lick toes and stuff. You know what I mean? You can lick shit. People, they laugh when you lick shit. You lick something. It don't take no talent to lick. You'll go around town licking on something. You
Oh
know.
God. All right, Phil Page. Name three things that require zero talent that you could do to impress your crowd.
Well, I don't know about impressed, but I know three things you can do that don't take no talent. Hey, come on stage in a drunken stupor and just sit there and talk about drunk shit. You know. Next one is it's what I hate. This prop comedy shit. When you start pulling shit all out your clothes, you know, you'll pull a fifth of rum out of her bra. I'm like, shit, what else is down in there? They don't take no talent. And the next one is um, just sit there and talk about people in the audience all night. You know, it don't matter. You're not really being funny. You're just talking shit, talking to the audience. My pet monkey can do that. Damn, I got a pet monkey that can talk.
Oh my God, you guys are too funny. It has been a super awesome getting a chance to know you and having the people tune in today, tomorrow, and beyond, giving them a chance to know you. And we are going to end this by trying out our new game. I was sitting up and I actually invented this game, and I was like, you know what? I think we're going to play sliding scale of comedy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, out in the comedy world, it's like $1 a minute, right? That's what everybody says. Every comedian that I've always talked to, they're like $1 a minute. I'm like, okay. Um, so I'm like, great, let's try it. Let's try it out. At 60 seconds, we will get our comedians to rev up the charts. We will start at 60 seconds. If they make it to 60 seconds and they go past it, they have to go all the way to 3 minutes to get their $3. If they have no laughter in the studio, or I'm not laughing, or y'all have tuned out, they go all the way down to $0. They can mark their dollar amount at any moment in time, all the way up to 15 minutes to get the bonus. Only the best go on to the next round. And remember, this is the sliding scale of comedy. Pilot, take one. Ow. That hurt. All right. Um, I am thinking of a number to decide who goes first. I am thinking of a number. The person who gets closest to it goes first. Mark E, what number am I thinking of?
Three. Three.
Okay, I like it. How about you, Randy? What number am I thinking of?
5.
Okay, dun 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 dun. The ONE. What number am I thinking of?
One.
Phil Page. What number am I thinking of?
10.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So the ONE hits it right on the nail with one. And the number one was in my head because it is 7:15 at this moment. So I was looking at the number one going, nobody will ever say one. So
Okay.
you are up first.
All right.
The ONE, $1 for every minute you can make
All
us
right now.
laugh.
Well, I will tell y'all about me how goofy I am. I'm gonna get started now. This is how I started out when I was younger. I used to do my homework, but I did it fast so I could go outside and play. I used to break dance on the cardboard, spin around. So I didn't do my vocabularies and shit and understand the words and shit, write it down. So anyway, making a story short, I go down to Hollywood and I pop lock and break dance for him. And the man come out and he said, "We love you. We want to book you," and left the room. So then I jumped in the elevator and I left the room, right? Get out of the elevator, get in my car and bumped out. Because when I was coming up, when a white man said, "I'm booking you," it wasn't good. Shit. So I thought he was trying to put me in jail. It took me a long time to go back to Hollywood, Jack. So now I want to become a comedian. I went to a class, right? White man was up in front again. "Hey, if you want to become a comedian, talk about yourself and your family." Shit, I was sweating in the back. You know why? In the black family, your mama say, "If you talk about what's going on in this house, I'm gonna beat your ass." It's hard to talk about yourself and shit and share your family business from a black family. How I feel?
Hell yeah.
So anyway, so now I'm in comedy. I'm working at it, right? And they talk about a lot of blue material in comedy. So they talk about masturbating. So I'm telling y'all, in junior high school, I masturbated. With my dumb butt, I'm not trying to make stuff come out the tip. I'm just practicing to stay long in the wetness of a female. You got to get used to it. Anybody ever be jogging around the track in the athletes? You jogging around the track, with stamina. They last long in the race. You don't
Yeah.
just go to a race and start running. You puck out. Fast. Anybody in here, that happened to you in sex? You puck out fast. That
Think
don't
about
happen.
baseball.
You know what I'm talking about? Think about
Yeah.
baseball. Try to stay in longer. Anyway,
Yeah.
you got to
Hey,
practice at it, guys. So I say this, ladies, next time you catch your guy in the awkward position, playing with himself, just ask him before you leave. Is that for you or me? Because if you're doing it,
All right. He lasted. He lasted exactly 2.5 minutes before I saw no smiles on the stream.
they was smiling, they
Sorry,
was listening.
the W. What? No, no, there was no smiles. They all looked
All right, and
confused.
you the caller. I can't say nothing. I can't argue with listen. I can't argue. I
Yes,
lasted as
you
long as I
cannot.
could.
Yes, you did, and you put up
But
a
I didn't
good
get no
fight.
60-second call. I should have got a nod to say I was 60 seconds. I didn't know I didn't make it 60 seconds. I would have
You have
stopped
to
in and
learn.
kept my dollar.
I
You
don't
have
know. That shit was funny.
you have
See
to
what I'm saying?
learn.
That was funny.
You have to learn how to count your time. That's one of the lessons in comedy, right? You have
Yes,
to know
it is,
when.
young lady.
Okay, you have to know when your time is. It's not up to me to know everything,
No, it's
but
not.
two
I'm
minutes
sorry.
and 30 seconds is admirable. So you're in the lead. So at least hold on to the fact that you're in the lead.
I
Okay. So
thank y'all for your time. Thank you very much.
okay, so even though you didn't win the money, you could still win the round. So now you get to choose who goes next.
Phil.
He was talking all that, right? All right, Phil. The time is on the clock, starting right now. Uh,
Hell yeah. I know one damn thing. If one more person asked me, was I that fat black guy on the pit fighting? Man, I'm getting tired of hearing that shit. All fat black guys don't look alike. They asked me if that was my son swimming across the water. Hell no, that wasn't my son. I know what kind of shit is that? Everybody know black kids don't swim. Hell no. That white people know why black kids don't swim. That's why they put us on boats instead of planes when they brought us here. I got issues. Shit is crazy. Hello, white people. I like to give it up to my two white friends out there. Man, I like talking about white people. You know, 'cause I travel a lot. I just came from Sweden. That's where they make white people. I didn't know if you knew that or not. Man, but let me tell you, every black man should have at least two white friends. I got three. I keep a spare. That shit is crazy. But it's all good. It's all I like talking about myself. As you can see. You know, shit is crazy. I took one of them ancestry and me type tests. I wanted to know about my family. My family crazy as hell. My family been crazy for generations. Man, I think my family came over here on a short slave ship. I don't know what the hell type of shit that is. Man, it is ignorant as hell. You know, I also took one of them ancestry and me tests. I found out I was 50% Native American. I'm 20% Amaho.
oh, all right, Phil. That was a respectable 2 minutes and 45 seconds. When the laughter stops, you drop out. I so, but take comfort. You are in the lead. You beat out the ONE at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And now the cool part is you get to pick who goes next.
Randy. Let's pick Randy.
All right, Randy. Starting at 60 seconds on the clock. Let's see how far you go. Let's get it.
Um, when I was younger, I used to go to a lot of strip clubs, and there's a strip club down on Key West called Captain Jack's, and it's a fine establishment. It really is. You got to go upstairs. Strip club upstairs. That was kind of different. We walk in, and we see a pregnant stripper, and she's not pregnant. She's pregnant. I was like, Jesus Christ, she's gonna have the baby right here on the floor. She she's swinging around on that damn pole. She's gonna give the baby a concussion. And then while she's swinging around the pole, the baby stuck his head out and waved at everybody. It's like, hey, Junior. with that if that water breaks, she's gonna put a big puddle on the whole damn floor while she's on that pole. They're like, wow, this is crazy. I want to dial 911 to get the ambulance over here because that baby's coming out. And she starts swinging on that pole again, spreads those legs open, baby flies out, hits the wall. Boom. That's one dead baby. Or maybe that's like if it's a girl, that's like stripper training. It comes right out of that hole, right into being a stripper. Right on time. Just a chip off the old block.
Oh shit.
But yeah, wow, pregnant stripper. It's great. Only in Key West, folks. Only in Key West. I was in the army, and of course, that was another thing that you did in the army was go to strip clubs. That was, and the one friend, he was from Alaska, and so he went with all of his buddies down to the strip club. Well, they bought this.
Well, the cool thing is he at least kept Mark laughing. And so he had one person in the studio tickled for an entire 3 minutes. And so that means Randy Holton, congratulations, you won that round.
Yeah, Randy.
Congratulations. All right. Yay. All right, you guys, don't fret. We have another round to go. We need a competitor. Randy won the first round, so he will not compete. Now that we know how this is going to go, we have one more chance and a little more time to tickle The funny bone. And take two. Sliding scale of comedy. Win $1 for every minute you can keep them laughing. All right, here we go. Round two. Fight.
I'm starting, I'm going to take this a little bit to the next side. And I'm going to tell you, ONE, you were right, my friend. Going outside and playing. My mother raised 3 boys. How that lady made it through any of us graduating high school, I don't know. I don't even know how we made it ourselves. We sit there and play games, like, here, I'm going to whip you with the back end of my belt, the belt buckle. We used to call that justice because we used to pick on my youngest brother all the time. We get that little son of a bitch pinned down, put a belt under his leg, and Sambo, that big dog, just be humping on his butt. We didn't even know what damn bestiality was, but we know Sambo liked humping that little young man's butt, and we had to bring him up there. But I'm going to tell you, the movies back in the day, that damn near killed us. Mary Poppins damn near broke both my ankles and my knees because I thought my fat ass could jump out the second floor window with a goddamn umbrella and fly. I was 6 years old. Did not work. My ass hit the damn ground so hard, it literally gave me stress fractures in my ankles and my knees. And I'm telling you, my mother was not very happy, and Mary Poppins was not going through her head. But am I okay on these games that we're watching, man? I'm watching, like, the other day, they got something called Spike Ball, where they take their mother's freaking little trampoline that she bounces on, and they, like, hit the ball off these damn trampoline. These are just games they made up. You know what the best game would be?
I knew I had it right. Mark, you did not even last a minute and 30 seconds. But that's a good, healthy score to start with. All right, you guys. But Mark, you get to ask who goes next, or you get to tell me who goes next, or pick. Yeah, all that.
Let's go back to O&E.
ONE. All right, ONE. Time to redeem yourself. Put
Well,
yourself
let me
back
tell
in the.
y'all a story, man. I'm a country boy. I went to Chicago. Another country boy was there with me. He was white. And here we go. He said, look here. I seen that boy eyeballing my sister. He was looking at her. And he wasted that light bread, too. He didn't put no mayonnaise on it or nothing. Listen, all he did was put sugar on it. Sugar sandwich. That's wasting that bread. No mayonnaise. I said, look here, man. I don't think that guy was looking at your sister. I know he was looking at my sister. He was eyeballing her. I said, listen, man, you have to calm down. Now, look, we went fishing, right? And you look at his pole. Why my pole ain't got that white ball on it and the red ball, red and white ball on it? I said, man, you ain't got, listen, this is seawater. You can't, this ain't a lake. You know what I mean? That's lake fishing. He's like, look, he's just trying to treat me like that because I'm white. I said, no, man, ain't nothing to do with that. He said, listen here, me and my kin folks, we love y'all. We nigger lovers. I said, don't use that kind of language. He said, listen, I love you anyway. No, I'm trying not to be rude enough. Don't beat me up. He used it in the way I couldn't beat him up because he said he loved me. I said, well, damn it, man. Listen, don't say it like that. He said, okay. So we get along, man. He let me know that everybody wasn't mad or mean, You know what I mean? I've been loving people all my life, man. Listen, he said, listen here, I'll make you a mayonnaise sandwich just to make it all right. You could have it for lunch tomorrow. I said, no, man, keep the mayonnaise sandwich. But you got any sugar with that? Because I like a sugar sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we ate when I was little. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody had a sugar sandwich.
Hell yeah.
What's the sandwich?
I know exactly what you're
You get some cheese, man, to make a grilled cheese. That's really doing it. Shoot. I had a mayonnaise sandwich one time. It was nasty. Because it didn't have no Miracle Whip. I could eat a Miracle Whip sandwich. That's different. They ain't got no egg in it. I like a mayonnaise sandwich. Me and my friends, we like that with Kool-Aid. That's sugar water with color in it. You can color your sugar water in your egg. Oh, boy, it ain't got no flavor to it. You ever taste it? Look, girls dye their hair with cherry-colored Kool-Aid. You ever seen a girl dye her hair with cherry-colored Kool-Aid? Get them pickles with that solito in the middle sucking on it. What you sucking on? You know what I'm talking about? Off now, she done took me off the damn screen. Y'all ain't laughing no more. Hot damn, Randy, like you laughing at me. Why she taking me off the goddamn train? I don't know what's going on around this damn place. It's always taking me off and on and off and on. I'm like, hot damn. Y'all like this comedy? It's called Listen Here. The O&E would like to make you laugh. Come on in. This is true entertainment. And we making marinade sandwiches for everybody. Y'all keep laughing.
What in the mayonnaise sandwiches?
And
Randy, you like
dyed
a
some
mayonnaise
hair.
sandwich, Randy? You like mayonnaise?
I tell you what, when the cupboards are empty,
Yeah, you eat.
oh,
Look,
a sandwich.
look, a tomato soup in the 60s was some shit. Tomato soup. Nigga, shit. I need some motherfucking food in this shit. Put some beef soup in it. I can't eat tomato soup. I want some meat. See, black folks, look. White folks eat grilled cheese. I mean, look, white folks eat macaroni and cheese by itself as a meal. You give a you give macaroni to a black child, they gonna call CSP on you, talking about you ain't fed them shit. They had no chicken leg or nothing. These are chicken leg with a macaroni. In a black family, you can't just give a macaroni and cheese by itself. You gotta put some greens with it, then cornbread. Shit. Philip, if I gave you macaroni by itself, you don't eat it by itself.
Hell no. We don't talk about you.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Listen, but you can give a black child some noodles, same shit, but just look
They
different.
gonna suck.
They gonna love your ass.
They gonna love your
Maybe
ass.
some noodles. Oh, he's a good daddy. Anyway, it's just weird how you eat shit.
Well, shopping day, when shopping day was
That was a respectable 6 minutes. He went a long time. You guys are in trouble in this round. He went a whole 6 minutes. Okay. Okay, the ONE, you had them going, and then they all had that blank look all at the same
Right. I
time.
appreciate you guys, man. Enjoy you.
We have a new comedic cast member on the stream. I want to stop real quick and say hello to the Colorado comic. How are you, sir?
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Had to do the pit stop real quick and jump in and do what I do best. You know, quick and going. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Speaking of gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, we gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, and get back to the show, to the show, to the show.
There
But
you
wanted
go.
to say hello, hello, hello. See, I'm
Yeah.
dropping bars. Okay, the ONE. Now you get the distinct pleasure of picking who goes next.
I'm the last one.
Phil.
Yeah, the last one.
I don't. Well, no, you're not, because Willie C. Smith is here. So,
Oh
And
shit.
Randy.
and go.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Man, I'm from one of the most racist towns in South Carolina. Their motto is we invented slavery. Population 26,000. Black population 11. I made 12. Man, this town was so damn racist. Even the horses were hoods. Man, I got a job shoeing a horse. Man, I accidentally hit the nail a little too hard. Horse turned around and looked at me and go, nigga. I'm like, what kind of shit is this, man? But it's all good. It's all good. But like I said, I got kids, man. I hate my damn kids. Man, my kids bad as shit, man. Man, Child Protective Service came to my house, saw my kids, has told me have a good day and left. I don't like my damn kids. I got a 13-year-old that cuss like a sailor. I don't know where the hell he got that shit from. Man, my kids are bad. My son told me he was gonna run away from home. I said, why run when I could drive your ass? But my kids are the age that we can talk about shit. I bought my son some condoms. And I explained to his ass, if my father had done this shit for me, we wouldn't be having this damn conversation. That shit is crazy. I don't like my damn kids, but it's all good. But I'm getting older now. I remember when I was young, I used to date cougars. Now that I'm getting older, I'm dating mountain lions. She introduced me to her sisters, lions, tigers, and bears. I said, oh my. But this shit is crazy. Because I went, I took this chick out on a date. We sitting in the club doing date shit. I'm sitting in the club looking at her eyes. She's sitting in the club looking at mine. I'm sitting in the club checking out her titties. She's sitting in the club checking out mine. That shit is crazy. But it's all good, man. Getting old is rough, man. Let me tell you. But like I said, I'm trying to do better, man.
No, no. That was a whole 3 minutes, Phil. All the blank looks on the face. I'm so sorry. That is not
Hey, it's
enough
cool.
to beat Oh man, not enough to beat the ONE. He's on fire at 6 minutes, so you still hold the
Oh, it
title,
is.
sir. The ONE. You got to do better than that, Willie C. Smith. And since you're a little bit late to the game, let me explain the rules to you and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. This is the pilot episode of Sliding Scale of Comedy. You will win $1 for every minute you can keep them laughing. And now the name of the game is keep them laughing longer than your opponent. You can stop at 60 seconds, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, or you can go all the way to 15 minutes and beyond. If you decide to go past 60 seconds, you forfeit your dollar. You have to make it all the way to the $3 mark to cash in. If you miss your $3 mark, you have to go all the way to the 5 minute mark to cash in, and so on and so forth. Are you ready to start sliding scale of comedy?
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do this, Brenda Brown. Go ahead. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So if we're gonna start the first 60 seconds is doing like this. Y'all done messed up and let me go to sleep. Don't let me go to sleep on anything. Y'all done messed around. You put me to sleep. Mark, your little thing, that was not cool, dog. Randy, I'm gonna beat you too. And then ONE bump, yeah, you gonna give me something that you let Mark sell me something that's gonna put me to sleep. I ought to beat you up for that, Mark. You know, that's wrong. That's wrong. But other than that, I love you, dog. You my man. Happy birthday. Shout out to you coming out there in August. Y'all need to be out there. Y'all need to, because I'm coming. I'm going to be up there. I'm going to show up on him. I'm going to tap him on his back. His bald head go, hey, bro, you need some hair too, right? You want some? You want a locker too? I know you need 3 or 4 of them, man. Look. One's gray in here. This one's gray. This one right here. This one right here is gray. So I'm going to give you the gray one, B. Mark, don't go away from me. Phil, I need to talk with you because I like you, man. I'm Phil. You my man, dog. You've been my man. You always been my man. I'm trying to figure out how can I be the man with you being the man. I'm trying to be the man, but he over here messing with me. Over here messing with me. So I don't need him, but going to go away. And then Randy, I love you. I'm gonna vote you for the next president of the United States. Only is because you happen to be what all Black Americans need in their life. A good white man. You know what I'm saying? That can just help us to the hell out. You know what I'm saying? It's not where Mark is just gonna say, hey, I'm gonna leave you out in the cold and we'll let you drive on by. But Randy gonna be the one to actually stop and say, officer, you are not supposed to be touching that black man right there. And he's gonna be looking at me, and I'm be like, yeah, that's my man. That's my man. So Randy, you will be the president of the coming up year, even though you're not like that other dude that I said last time, but anyways, but other than that, if we're gonna do that like presidency wise, I'm gonna give Randy the presidency. I'm gonna give the ONE my vice presidency, and I'm gonna give Mark treasure because he doesn't know what to treasure, what he's supposed to. And then me and Phil gonna rob him because Mark doesn't know how to run any money. What's supposed to happen anyway? So he's just gonna keep giving it out to all them crazy what's it called rainbow loving coalition people.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that was really good at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That was respectable, Willie C. Smith, but not enough to beat out the ONE with the straight 6 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
Winner,
Hey,
winner
thank
in dinner. And with your point that you won the previous game, that makes you the winner of this week. Congratulations. And now you can shout out to the Academy.
Hey, shout out to you guys, man. Hey, Phil, Randy, Mark, look, Willie, Will, look. Thank you for dropping in, man. And Brenda, thank you for Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. Thank
Hey,
you. You know what I mean, for giving us the opportunity to win. You know what I mean? And exercise our funny. I thank you guys for your time. Thank you for listening and enjoying anything I said and did. Thank you.
well, congratulations. Y'all all now give him the clap now and not the bad kind. That's until we get sound effects. That's until we get sound effects. Okay.
I don't need the clap now. That's why I ain't messing around now. I'm scared of the clap.
Well, um, I'm gonna have to update the slide, but until I do, this will have to do. I'm dropping bars. We are to the end of the show before they kick me out of Starbucks, where we are down to the shout outs. And if we do them quickly, we can stay tuned to the green room. So shout outs have to start and they have to roll quickly. I was just looking at this person walking past me. Okay. All right, Mark E. I want you to shout out.
Shout out to Brenda Brown. Shout out to all the guys on here. Love you all. Everybody makes me happy. Shout out to my wife for getting me my first alien to
Oh,
probe me,
oh
and
God.
I don't think that's gonna hurt so bad. And she said I got to put the head in, not the finger.
Oh my
So
God.
that's
Oh
what
my
we're going to
God.
be doing. We're going to be
Oh
doing
my
that later. And then thank you for the creators of the Relaxium. Whatever's going to happen to my rectum later, I need this. Thank you. Thank you, inventors.
Oh
Yeah.
geez. Oh geez. Um, it was a super pleasure having you again, Mark. I know that didn't sound right, but I've been hanging out with y'all for too long, so they'll just have to get over it. However, um, ah, my one question before you go is, how did you like the new game?
I love the new game. And don't be a candy ass.
I love it. Randy Holton, shout out.
I like to shout out to Gilligan's Island and and I Love Lucy, Red Fox. Without those guys, I wouldn't be as fun as I am today.
Shout out to them as well, because we love and need your funny. All right, Randy, how about you on a scale of 0 to 10? Well, I guess that says that while he's coming back, the ONE shout out.
I'd like to give a shout out to Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, for the giving us the original comedy Kickback. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. And then second, I'd like to give a shout out to Arika Jones, my lady, for being by my side for 21 years.
Good.
Hey.
I'd like to give a special
Woo.
shout out to Tamara Mary. She's the one of the producers that runs the show at Universal Bar and Grill, right there across the street from Universal Studios in North Hollywood. Tamara, Mary, thank you for doing comedy and giving us the opportunity to do comedy. Shout out. Thank you.
Oh my God. Shout out to her and you, sir. I'm coming down there to visit as soon as I figure out Juliet won't break down on me. So, with that being said, I have to ask on a scale of 0 to 10, how did you like our new game?
I'll give it a 10 because it allows a comic to have time. You know what I mean? And anytime a comedian gets a mic to have time, it's a 10. Thank you for developing a show like that, a game like that. I mean, thank you.
Oh my God, we are so doing that in Vegas. I'm just saying, I'll get to that at the end. But shout out to you, sir, and thank you for coming by and sharing your funny. All right, Phil, shout out.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Miss Brenda Brown and
Uh-oh, something happened to his audio. All right, the Colorado comic, while he gets that together, shout out.
Yo, shout out to Dizzy Draken and SGPMGs. Shout out to Lorenzo because obviously Draken wants to get locked in with him. And then my last shout out is to all the sauce in the city, comedians, all 5,000 of us. You know how we do. Come on, come on.
We rolling, 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 rolling on the river.
And
All right,
we
will
smoking,
we
yeah,
see?
we smoking, yeah. Go ahead,
Hey,
baby.
we're
Go ahead.
smoking on the rib. Okay, anyway, what will you give the new game from a scale of 0 to 10?
Well, as late as I was, because I should have been woke up, thanks, Mark, earlier. But yeah, it. I'll give it a 5 because I really wasn't there. But it's a 5. It's a rough 5. Rough 5, heavy 6. Rough
Rough
5, heavy 6.
five, heavy
Yeah,
six.
yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
because he wasn't there at the beginning. We're gonna have to work on it, but this has been the pilot episode or the pilot segment for this show. So there is nowhere to go but up from here. So we will be in developing mode. And with that being said, I think everybody has said their shout outs. except for me. And I want to shout out everybody that is in the audience that was tuning in today, that will be tuning in tomorrow and beyond. And let me tell you something. This has been one of those shows they looking at me sideways. I got to hurry up. But in the audience, we had Curtis Bradley. Shout out to Curtis Bradley. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bestie was on the stream. Lisa Wood. Shout out. We had your friend here earlier. Shout out to Levi. Lastly, we had Ken Hickman, who seemed to be enjoying the show. So, with that being said, dun, 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 this is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and I'm finna try to get out of here. Stay tuned to the green room, y'all. We're gonna have maybe just a few seconds to make it happen. Other than that, you guys tune in next week for our next Super Sunday, full of laughs and shenanigans. And I mean, quiet is kept. We never know what's gonna happen. So stay tuned to the green room. We'll talk to you guys soon. Look at me dropping bars. We'll see you next Sunday. Oh, and we'll see you this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.